Hi, my name is Karen Oliver Vernon. I'm working on my master's degree in educational technology at Northern Arizona University. One of my projects is to create an online learning environment, which I'm calling Reach for the Stars, the doTERRA way. I determined overarching goals. First, I wanted to establish a personalized online collaborative training where IPCs could come in and either engage in cooperative or collaborative learning with their teams. Second, I wanted to begin to build an open network learning environment, or ONLE. This is a type of environment that puts the learner in charge, where people can take turns facilitating as needed within the environment. Next, I determined what will be taught. I conducted a needs assessment of both experienced and inexperienced IPCs to find out what they wished they knew more about or wish they had known when they initially began their work with this company. I also sought out information and help from the experts. Then I created a home base. I chose a blog because I felt that a blog would be most helpful and easy for people to access. It's open and it's familiar to learners. I determined that a self-paced environment would be best for busy IPCs, but I would encourage them to complete the course within 3 months. Tab number 1 is labeled Getting Started. This is how the IPC will successfully enter the company by first discovering company mission and values, then learning what certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils are, or CPTG, what they mean to them and to their family and friends, and how to use that to help share the news about these effective products. Also, they need to learn some basic terms to be able to function efficiently in the company. The assessment will include a KWL chart, K for what they already know, W to write what they would like to know, and later L for what they learned during this course. This is an effective way for them to think about and organize their own learning and knowledge, and to share with the instructors the efficiency of the course. A Padlet will be part of this particular tab as well. It's a Web 2.0 tool that is easy to use and will help get the IPC's feet wet in the online world while allowing them to share questions and get answers. There will also be a traditional quiz or online cooperative forum. IPCs will be encouraged to use the cooperative forum to share what they are learning. Tab number 2 is where they'll set up their first orders. They will understand loyalty rewards and personal volume. They'll enter their virtual office, perhaps for the first time, and set up their LRP orders that will recur each month. They'll also learn the differences between 50, 100, and 125 PV and what that means to them in terms of benefits and free oils. Assessments through online forums will begin at this point. Question and answer forums will be available for IPCs to pose questions about anything they wonder, and in turn answer those questions. Facilitators will also enter this forum to help make the transition and learning more easy for IPCs. In addition, discussions will be part of each tab with key questions relating to the topics covered in that area. As needs arise, Google Chats and Hangouts will be set up for synchronous discussions and recorded for later use. Wherever possible, face-to-face conversations and phone calls are encouraged. However, in an international company, it is very possible that these are not feasible. That is why we have an online environment, and this is where true online communication will begin. The next tab is tab number 3. This is where the IPCs will have an opportunity to become a visionary. They'll create and share a visionary board. That board will include goals, both business and personal, affirmations to encourage success, online sharing and viewing within forums, and discussion. IPCs will also be asked to reflect on how the online environment is working for them and share things that may help create a more effective environment. In addition, the assessments will be embedded. IPCs who are facilitating will be asked to look at, are people sharing? Are they participating? Do they communicate with ease, or do they need additional support? These are things that are important to ask so that support can be provided for IPCs that want to get a successful start in the company. Tab number 4 is where they'll actually get their business up and running. They'll create email signatures that will have a hot link to their online store. They'll begin social sharing and networking, choosing one tool to begin working with so they can become comfortable with it before adding more. And then they will also continue online collaborative discussions, answering key questions and helping one another begin their business successfully. Assessments will continue, of course, using the forums and sharing. The managers will be encouraged to use their online office to monitor the IPCs that are in their care so that they can note when an IPC is having trouble and offer that support quickly. They may want to have personal email check-ins or check-ins via Skype or other online meeting tools. They may want to begin engaging in team collaborative work, whatever that means to their team, setting up goals and vision for their group. And of course, there will continue to be feedback forums to improve this course. Tab number 5 is where they'll begin building their business by enrolling new IPCs, sponsoring them, and getting themselves ready to coach others. This is where they'll begin to find financial success and be able to take a true leadership role. The assessment will continue as it has in the last tab. Step number 6 is where the course designer or IPCs that are sponsoring others will elicit feedback on the successes and challenges within this course. Learners will submit feedback and facilitators and designers will evaluate the success of this course, making changes as needed. Along the way, there will be Web 2.0 tool trainings through interactive sessions that will allow the IPCs to become familiar and even adept at using these tools for both personal and business use. There will be training and support for setting up a PLE or personal learning environment, such as Symbaloo, where the IPCs can put all of their widgets, RSS feeds, and any other website or tool that they would like to have at one click away. Also, there will be interactive trainings for getting efficient at social sharing and online networking, where IPCs can share their discoveries and information with one another, being creators of new knowledge. The possibilities are unlimited. So let's get started. Thank you for taking this time to listen to my ideas about online learning. I truly believe that knowledge is constructed by the learner and his or her own drive to improve, and that learning is a social phenomenon. These ideas come from Vygotsky's learning theories. I hope that as you embark on your adventure with doTERRA, that you will be able to follow this beginning coursework to help you get started. Return to the tabs as needed, walk other IPCs through the process, and then engage in a true open network learning environment where each of us is an expert and in charge of our own learning. Thanks again, and I'll see you online. This is Karen signing off. Thanks.